Welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie is VFW. So something I just found, some weird place, but it's about a bunch of war veterans who hang out at the VFW, and some girl comes in, I believe with stolen drugs or something like that, with a bunch of like the drug dealer chasing her. But she goes into the VFW, so these guys, these veterans, try and protect her. And it's got like Stephen Lang, William Sadler, Fred Williamson, Martin Cove, Cobra Kai. So it's kind of interesting. It is 6.1 on IMDb, which is not bad considering what I thought of this. I mean, they're the kind of guys you would expect in a VFW, right? If you strolled into one, they're going to be there, and you're going to be scared. But 4,780 people rated it so far. Hour and 31 minutes long. I'll get into it, see what it's all about. It seems like it's going to be a Fangora, so it's going to be blood and guts and all that ridiculousness, I think. So we'll see where it goes. But I'll get into it here, find out a little bit more about it, let you know, and then give you my thoughts. So stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of VFW. Not much to say. It's about the film. It was really what we knew it was going to be, but I'll elaborate a little bit more to give you a better idea. So like they said, our veterans, they have a VFW. It happens to be one of their birthday. They all gather at the VFW, which is right across from like a mall or a movie theater. It might be a movie theater. Well, the movie theater has turned into like a drug dealer's den in a sense, and there's this new drug called hyper or something like that. People snort it and they get really addicted to it. They don't show much. There's not a lot about the actual drug and its impacts. You can see people are addicted to it and what they'll do for it, kind of thing. So much that this guy, the head drug dealer, has all these drugs that I think he's gonna sell, but one of the girls that hangs out there died, and her sister came and found her dead. So she steals the drugs, and he tells anybody, all the hypers, as they're called, the people who are on this drug, that to go get the drugs back. So of course all these addicted druggies go chasing after her. She runs into the VFW, and it turns into an all-out war. So a war of strung out drug addicts against war heroes. And it's cool. I mean, I like a lot of the names that I had said, they're old-time tough guys from all the films and stuff. So it was neat to see them in this kind of role. Fitting, you know what I mean? They're talking about being in the VFW because of being in the Korean War and being in Vietnam and stuff like that. So I thought that aspect of it was great. The type of movie it turns into is, and it's not a Tarantino movie, but like Death Proof and Grindhouse, you know what I mean? Like, so the over-the-top fight scenes with gore and axes and chainsaws, all that kind of stuff. So that's what it is. So if you like those kinds of movies, you might enjoy this one. So they go through a lot of different battles, trying to protect this girl and ward off these drug addicts. So that's the plot. For the most part, it was pretty good, as long as you go into it knowing, and I was pretty sure that's what it was going to be. So I was okay. Don't be fooled on some other type of film. So again, if you like those, this would be good for you. I thought the acting was okay. What I liked about it was, I've always liked movies about our military, and this is awesome, showing them all hanging out. So camaraderie, between veterans, and having that place to go and being best friends and picking on each other and bringing up memories. I like that. And then coming together. They also have a person who just came back, I believe from Afghanistan, maybe not, but whatever. A younger guy came into the VFW, and he's a part of it. So it kind of shows that the camaraderie has no age bounds. You know what I mean? So I like all that. And the villains or the drug addicts were kind of like ridiculous, like spiked, leather jackets kind of thing. But I figured that. The one thing was, it was visually dark. I mean, it's a dark film, right? But it was hard to see a lot of times. At some point, like, the lights go out, and it's not completely pitch dark, but like they have a whole fight scene that it was really hard for me to see. Now, it could be because of my bulb and my projector getting bad, but I don't know. But it was really hard to see, so I didn't like that aspect of it. But otherwise, it was okay. Some of those movies I like, some of them I don't. I didn't hate this one because of the, the war veteran aspect of it. I think if it was anything else, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed it at all. But there you go. That's what I got for you. There's not much else to tell you there, because there's not even a lot of acting. It's more just fighting. There's some acting in the beginning as they build up, but other than that, it's not. So it's really about your taste in movies. An hour and 31 minutes, you don't have much to lose. But I think I've given you enough information to determine if you want to go watch it yourself. And if you do, let me know. Love to hear your thoughts. Drop me some comments. Hopefully I helped you out. If I did, I'd like to hear it. If I didn't, I apologize. But of course, subscribe to my channel. Of course, that would be outstanding. Tell all your friends. And more importantly, tune in to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Probably going to give this film a 5. Sorry. Now I'll let you go. Alright.
Thank you.